So we are going to just do a few readings today, I guess. Let's see if we could make this video a little. I don't know if I should do a green screen. Should I do a green screen today? All right. So warm these energies up. We are doing readings today. I think I should let's where's my moon card? Let's do readings based on the moon card, and then if you guys have any personal readings, we will do that. See what my moon oracle says. Here about things, please give me a second. What is the message you want to convey today? Nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like there's some shifting energy here between timelines. Nothing is yet set in stone. That's a major message right there. Mutable moon. Something's changed. Alright. And that's for the collective. Put some more energy for the collective. So we got mutable moon, something's changing. For the collective, we are all going through changes. And we have to be aware of those changes, right? The dolphin, man, there's some very mystical cards here. The dolphin, this and that are true. Two sides of a story. So we've got nothing set in stone, mutable energy, something changing, and a dolphin. And dolphin is able to live in the water and also breathe the air. So it lives in two worlds. So we got the dolphin and mutable energy here. Telling me that right now we're at a flux of energy where anything can happen. Depends on what you want to happen. Alright. Put some cards for that energy for today. We're in this changing energy. We just went from Sagittarius to Capricorn. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. The moon is always changing. There's nothing constant but change. And when you get used to the change, you realize it's not really the change that is happening in life. Because change is not by accident. It's a routine. It's a cycle. And when you start understanding the cycles of life, the changes are not that hard anymore. But let's get some more cards for the energy for today. Got the dolphin and the mutable energy. Got the page of cups. I feel like there's some energy of someone. I'm sensing someone in love or communication. I feel crushes happening. Sensing some crushes. Someone's maybe probably got a crush. Someone's thinking about somebody else. And that's natural, that's normal. But they're keeping it to themselves. This is not something that they want somebody to know. We've got the moon card and the sun card, but the sun card is in the reverse, which means it's not as powerful as it normally is. The moon card is at a high point, and the sun card is in a reverse point. This is a secret crush. This is someone who I'm sensing some energy of. Someone who really does have some strong emotions. But maybe they're patient. They're running out of time. Like they're not quite happy. Yeah, I'm sensing like someone is secretly interested in somebody, but they're losing interest. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups reversed, which is they're just drained. I'm sensing someone who has very strong emotions deeply for someone, and they're like, you know what? If this is gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If it's not, it's not. But we're talking about this mutable energy here. Both the moon and the sun are always in constant movement. These are two opposites of each other. You might be involved with someone who's very much the opposite of your energy. When you're coming, they're going. You guys are complementary to each other, but you're opposites. Sometimes you live in their world, sometimes they live in your world. But either way, it's this energy of conflict, and that's why y'all don't get along. Brian Oliver, can I super chat a question? Yes, you can, Brian Oliver. I'm just reading cards right now. Whatever comes through, if you guys have a specific question, great. Let's look into it. The main cards I've pulled so far are the mutable sign of changing energy. I feel like this is for the collective. And the dolphin. And both this and that are true. We're talking about two different two opposites interacting with each other. We've got the moon card and the sun card both showing up. Very opposite energy, but the sun could be dealing with the Pisces, could be dealing with the Leo. I see that in here. Past love energy. Speaking of it, let's pull some oracle messages. Well, thank you, Brian Oliver. Well, me, Jeff, Jeremy, and my dad all be together. Me, Jeff, Jeremy, and my dad be together next week. Well, anytime you start a question with will, that's always about human will. So we have to see if anybody has the intention. You got a lot of people there. And so I will have to do them one at a time. Because human will is a funny thing. People can change their mind. Alright, so you got Jeff, Jeremy, and your dad. Let's pull 3 cards. Obviously, if you're asking a question, I'm going to assume you want to be there. So I'm going to look at you. I'm going to look at 3 cards. One is going to be for Jeff, one's going to be for Jeremy, and one's going to be for your dad. Let's see what their intention is of actually collectively meeting. Okay. Next week. What is everyone's intentions currently, right now? Creator of all, universe. Connect with these souls and show me their true intentions. Alright, first card. We've got Jeff. He's got the Hierophant. That's a yes. Second card. We've got Jeremy. He's got the Hermit. He's a yes. Your dad. He's got the 6 of Pentacles. Reverse. That's a no. It's still kind of a yes, no kind of thing, because Jeremy being the Hermit card, this is somebody who probably doesn't want to go out. This is, even though it's a yes, he may say yes now, but be careful with the Hermit card. This is someone who will, by next week, he may talk himself out of it. Jeff, the first card with the Hierophant, this is a solid yes. The Hierophant makes a commitment and says, yes, I'm coming. But yeah, the Hermit card, that's somebody who yeah, he'll go. I think he'll go. He might leave early. Your dad, I feel like your dad's gonna make an excuse. He's got the 6 of Pentacles reversed. This is somebody, I don't know if he's thinking about, I don't think he feels like he has the energy to give. 6 of Pentacles is always about giving something, and this is something you don't want to give. I don't know if he wants to give the energy to it, so he may say no. He's the only weak link in here. But it still may happen. I do see the Knight of Pentacles, not the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which means somebody might not like another person, and that might be a reason why someone might not show up, or they don't like the situation at all. Like they have some emotional issues regarding whatever's going on, and they may not want to come. So take that for what it is. Guys, sometimes guys have emotional issues and we don't talk about it. You're trying to form a rock band. Well, I hope y'all do it. Who's going to be the lead singer? We should do a reading on how successful that is going to be. I don't know. Helga. What is RP feeling? That's a y'all with these loaded questions. What is he feeling? Was he feeling for you, or was he feeling in general? No problem, Ryan. Thanks for coming by. So, the overall energy is a lot of change in energy. I feel like we're in influx right now, guys. If y'all want to manifest something, this might be a good time to do it. Moon just went into Capricorn. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Helga. I have this oracle deck that I just got, and it's called the Hidden Truths Oracle. Let's pull some cards for this. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for Helga from my Hidden Truth Oracle and see what it thinks about you. Tell me if this resonates with you. Creator of all, let's go into Helga's partner. RP. These are pretty cool cards. Let's see. Try these oracle cards out. What is he feeling for you? We're gonna pull 3 cards for you. Ooh, that one. Ooh. Oh, a lot of stuff falling down. I feel like some changes are happening. Okay, first card I see is I want to tell you how I feel. That's the first card I see. Second card, I know exactly what I was doing. I want to tell you how I feel, and I know exactly what I was doing. What else is he feeling right now? It's time for me to heal right now. So I'm sensing here, he may need some time alone. He's going, this guy, he's going through his emotions right now. He's going through some changes. And he needs a little time out. A lot of cards about feeling. I want to tell you how I feel. If he wants to tell you, he's not telling you. I know exactly what I was doing. So he did something on purpose. And it's time for me to heal now. That's a weird energy. Let's get some oracle message for you too. Which one? This is right. Oracle message for you. Shuffle. Oracle message for you too. Expansion. This is about the excuse me. This is about your ancestors, the universe around you, trying to help you see a bigger picture of what's going on. It's not just about you, it's about the entire world. It's about you and him. It's about him. It's about a bigger thing going on and why you're in his life. And you're teaching him lessons, and you're helping him see things in a different way that he didn't see before. And you're helping him speak up where he couldn't before. We have been on one date, but been friends for a long time. Yeah, something's building. Something's obviously building, and something's obviously changing between the two. And it may be more than what he wants to communicate right now. Let's pull some tarot. If you guys have a question, go ahead and put it in the chat. You can also, if it resonates, hit that like button, and also you can also super chat me as well if it really resonates with you. I don't see that he's moving forward. I think there's a lot of competition. This guy has his walls up. That's what I'm sensing. He may sense that there's other guys that like you, but he's not moving forward. He's keeping his walls up. He's on a defensive thing. Ooh, excuse me. Lord have mercy, my voice. How are y'all doing today? Happy Thursday. Give him time. I don't know what you're gonna do with that one. It seems like a very slow energy, but something's changing in the energy. Like I said, the dolphin and the mutable. I feel like we are at a changing period right now. My fan blew this down, but the dolphin is the main energy right now for tonight. Let me pull it up. Hey, hot son, what's going on? I am back. Yes, I am. Whew. I don't know how long I'm sitting. I am tired today. Long day. So I said I'm gonna come back on Thursday and see how y'all doing. What are my ex's feelings and next actions towards me? We're friends, but he's been acting differently toward me. Oh, what are his feelings towards you? Let's do this. Let's do the Pop of Love Oracle. Yeah. You said E. Oh, isn't it X? I'm sorry. I saw that as X. What is E's feelings toward you? Let's look. I'm gonna pull this Pop of Love Oracle. This is a pretty cool Oracle deck. I'm gonna pull 3 cards on E's feelings right now. Remember, feelings can change, man. They're like clouds. So we're just looking in. We're just looking into the deck, and you just let me know if that resonates with you. E's feelings towards you for right now. I like this deck though. Woo! I see some tension happening. I see some talking happening. Oh, let's pull one more card. Alright. So we got cotton tension, gossip, and what's the next? Digital whisper. Something about social media. Something about, from just the images, if we look at that one, that image right there, that image right there, and this image, this is online stuff. It's in the reverse though. Just looking at the images, I feel like maybe E saw something online. Something online that made them feel a certain way. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on? So I'm sensing that. So let's look at these cards. Let's read these cards real quick. If I can see it, because you know my eyes. Feels a barrier to intimacy and unable to form close relationships. Feels powerless in decision making, unable to influence outcome. Believes conflict awaits at every turn. A struggle to find common ground. Somebody's struggling with their feelings. That's what I'm sensing there. They might be felt pressure by you as well. I don't know. Like, he's been extra flirty. Let's see what else is going on. These are just the cards I'm pulling. He's talking about extra flirty. There's pressure. So I'm seeing cotton tension and then gossip. I'm just reading the cards. Unfounded allegations damage reputation, trust, whispers of gossip, confusion, spread misinformation. Got the gossip card, and then digital. Okay. Digital whispers. I feel like it sounds like he's heard something online. I'm gonna read the card. I'm sorry for only focusing on the messages we exchange, not the emotions behind them. I should have looked deeper into what you were really saying. Hmm. Hassan, changing feelings is the worst part about fitness. We work together sometimes, so maybe that's why he's scared. I'm okay. Y'all work together with these cards. These are just oracle cards, okay? Be careful about what people are talking. If y'all work together, there may be people who at your job that know what y'all are doing or know that y'all are flirting. So be careful, especially if it's a work environment. All right, so those are oracle cards. Let me pull the tarot because yeah, be careful about people talking about it. Even if y'all are just flirting online, maybe y'all are just flirting online and nobody knows at the job that y'all are doing it. But I feel like somebody's talking. There's more than one person that knows about what you guys are. You. Whether you're talking to your friends or he's talking to his friends, and there's a pressure of doing something more, but it's like what could happen. Let me get some tarot for this connection, especially if it's a job kind of thing. Take a chill pill, keep it secret. Four of swords, seven of swords, and the justice card, baby. Keep this on the DL. I don't see a lot of stuff happening with this connection. It's probably going to be a very secret kind of thing, secret lover kind of thing. If you do it, four of swords, seven of swords, and the justice card. Yeah, especially if y'all work together. Keep this on the deal. This is going to be a secret kind of thing. It probably won't last long either. It's just something that happens and it's go. I feel like maybe he's going through some type of issues and he's trying to. This could be very well. This looks like it can be. What did they call it? When somebody breaks up with somebody and they get with somebody. What did they call that? Um, you know what I'm talking about. After somebody breaks up with somebody and they get with somebody real quick. That's what this feels like to me. They trying to compensate for something else. It looks nice though. Nikki. Hey, oh. Well, will I get my new job offer? Whew, jobs. Let's see. I can see. It depends on how many hiring managers there are. When it comes to jobs and job offers, I can only see the intent of. If you have only one hiring manager, I can look at that and see how you look in their favor. If it's multiple, yeah. So I'm gonna pull three cards because usually when it comes to hiring people, it's usually multiple people that decide it, and that's why it's really hard to do. Like I try to do the elections. Usually, like when I was trying to predict the elections, I had to get down to like the week of the elections before I could predict it because people had their mind made up. So if someone doesn't have their mind made up right now, it's really hard to see it. If you get my drift. So I can only see into people's intentions. Because when you're talking about human will, and like if someone wants to bring you into their company, that's their choices. And I can only see how they feel right now. Because if they change their mind tomorrow, it could be something you do tomorrow, and they could change their mind, and then, So that's my disclaimer. But that's just how I see it, with, especially with human will. People, especially if I tell you the future and you change your mind, you have that choice, and then it changes everything. So there's that. It's like, if you know the future, Marty, you change everything. Okay, but so, anyways, let me look into your chances of getting this job based upon the people hiring you. Thank you, universe. I see the Hermit card. This is someone who's really focused on you, who's older, and they are trying to look at your credentials. I see the Eight of Cups. They're like, come back and next time, I like you, but maybe not. You can try again. That's just one energy. Trust me, this is not everything. I see the Moon card. I see somebody who is very emotional. Um, this is a positive. They're empathetic. They connect with you on a more emotional level. I'm sensing maybe a female that likes you, but they're keeping things to themselves right now. They have a very, like, I'm seeing two opposite energies. One who's very methodical, and they're like, do you have the skills? And there's another one who's like, I like this person, and they're really for you. And there's another person that's probably like, I don't like them, get rid of them, send them back, they need to try again. um, Most likely you may get the job. If you don't get the job, though, you will get the job eventually, because you have the Temperance card. Temperance card is about patience and healing, which means that even if they don't give you the job now, they will give you the job later, but I think you'll get the job. This is two opposite energies. Virgo, Pisces energy. Someone who's looking at more like, I like you, and another person is looking at, do you have the skills? And another person is like, send them back. But I think you'll get it. But if you don't, try again, and you'll get it again. You'll get the job after that, because this middle energy is so weak. It's almost like it's ridiculous, because it seems like everybody likes you except for one person. Anyways, that's for you, Nikki. Rebound, yes, that's what I was talking about. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright, anything for love with new guy. Love with the new guy. Ooh. Do you know his sign? Thank you. Like, I try to explain things like in a more simple fashion, because with tarot it's kind of like crazy. Just from my experience, it's like, oh, was it wrong or is it right? And most of the time it's still right, because I use it for my own life, and I'll be like, oh, well, that was right. It's just that it was a different situation that happened. Especially when you're looking at other people's desires, trying to do tarot on people that are not present. And that's why I don't like to do it. When you're asking about other people, it's so hard. If they're there, it's still hard, because I've had couples come up to me like, hey, like, but if I tell you something bad, you have to accept it. Like, it's like, well, you don't have to accept it. I could just tell you like what to do. But I remember one Halloween there was a couple, and they were like, can you do a reading on this? It's like, oh my god, what if I tell you something you don't want to see? I mean, I've slept with people and before, and they want to do a reading, and I'm like, I don't know, but I still did the reading, and it was just like, now I know all your business. It's like, I told this one guy, like, you're gonna move and you're gonna be in this whole other city. I don't even see you here. He did move. I was like, oh, I don't see a long-term relationship with this one. That's why I just don't like doing readings when they get too close. But it is what it is. But when you ask on other people's intentions, yeah, I have to look at it right now, but those intentions can change, but I can't see if they have an intention to be there with you. Oh, you're dealing with the Pisces? I'm a Pisces too. So you got a new guy. He's a Pisces, and you're a Pisces. Two Pisces. Lord have mercy. I don't even see how you dated another Pisces. I couldn't do it. Listen, I'm a Pisces. I couldn't do it, baby. Why we both crying? And we both crying. What we gonna do? We both just crying about shit. All right, Nikki. Let's look into you and your Pisces. All right. I feel like I need to do an oracle decision first, and then we will look into the connection with them. All right, Nikki and her Pisces. What's going on? What's coming up? What's the connection? And since we're all Pisces, this should be pretty easy, right? Whoop. Look at there. Still the naked card. Y'all got some traction together. That was that was my card of the day. You saw it when I was pulling it, and then it still jumped out because there's a strong sexual connection here. That's good. Hey, I'm not hating that at all. I'm not hating that at all. We're in Taurus energy, and strong sensual sexual connection. That's good to have if you're dating. I'm not mad at it. Nick, if you want to stay good friends, that's on you. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to feel the energy here. Okay, all right. What else we got? The Nine of Swords. Someone is worried about what you think. I think he's really stressed out. Yeah, this card fell. I think he's stressed out about how you feel about him. The Nine of Swords. You're like, that's your yeah, look at that. He wants to. He's being very fast. He wants to communicate. He wants to come in, and really talk to you. Is he texting you a lot? And one more card. Oops, excuse me. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups reverse. Every time he thinks about leaving, he's like, nah, I'm gonna come back. There's a weakness here, though. There's a very strong weakness here. The Magician reversed. This is what I'm talking about, that Pisces energy. Who's putting a spell on who? Too fast. Look at you. Who's putting a spell on who? The Magician reversed? You putting your charm on him? Is he overwhelmed? Because there's a lot of stressful energy here. There's a lot of sexual energy here. But it's almost like I want to go. I feel this with this Eight of Cups reverse. That's, if you're talking about he's a Pisces, it's almost like you know what? I'm just gonna give up on this, but then he's gonna come back. It's wishy-washy. It's like, all right, you know what? Fine. I don't need this. Look at this. This is the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Cups. This is like someone who's like, yes, I'm for this. Yes, I want this. And then he's like, no, I don't. And then he's like, wait, I changed my mind. Yes, I do. It's funny. You said he seems eager. Yeah. Knight of Swords. But he's more, it's coming out of a place of insecurity. It's coming out of a place of insecurity. And if you like this guy, you need to, I'm going to tell you what to work on. If you like him, he's pursuing you out of a place of insecurity. But you need to deal with his feelings of abandonment. He's been abandoned before by other people. And this is why he feels like he needs to do more. It's a Pisces thing. He feels like he needs to do more to feel accepted. I don't know how old he is, but he might be a young Pisces. You see what he's feeling now. I need to just do Pisces therapy. Pisces men therapy. All the Pisces men need therapy, man. All of us. Fuck. Okay. The cards are filled. I feel you even when we're apart. He's very much an empath. He's afraid to contact you. Every time he's out, he's looking for you. Yeah, there's a fear of doing too much, but he can feel your energy. He's got a very strong empath energy, so he's doing that Pisces thing. My birthday, I'm a March 7th Pisces. Gene XO, may I see who is coming towards me in love and might work XO. Well, love, yeah, that's a generalized question. Let's look for love for you, for Gene, for the next month. You March 9th? Well, alright, we just next door neighbors. Alright, Gene, what's coming up for love for you for the rest of the month? Do you have any love opportunities coming up this month? We got Taurus into Gemini. This is a good, you know how many people have been breaking up this month? Girl, you might find you somebody. This is the Cupid shuffle right now. Folks is breaking up and looking for somebody new. Alright, let's see what's going on with you this month. Is there somebody coming up at you this month? Oh, I love that song. I love that song. Alright. Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I'm gonna say, yeah, you're gonna have somebody that's gonna come up to you, but you're not gonna accept it. You're not gonna even receive it. You're not even feeling it. The Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and Three of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna have an offer, but you ain't gonna want it. You're still going through a change in your life. The death card, the death card on the bottom of the deck. It's not even reversed. It's the death card. You're still going through a change in your life, a transformation. Just let it happen. New people, I don't see it. You look at this guy. This guy's like, I got my walls up. I'm not trying to like let anybody new in. I mean, are you ready for love? Like, you gotta ask yourself that for real. Five of Pentacles. You may have somebody from the past come out. Also, it may feel good for a moment. The Five of Pentacles reverse is the reverse of abandonment. So you may attract somebody who you've abandoned or you've been abandoned by, or like y'all weren't together and now y'all are together. And it may happen for a second, but it's nothing emotional. It's all pure ego. And Three of Swords, this is grief. It's still not real. Even I feel a very short connection, and if it does something connect this month, it's someone you already know, and it's very short-lived because it's coming from a place of not emotions. It's coming from a place of ego. It's just because I need something. I need something from you, and that's not a good place to be. And that's why you need to transform, you need to change things. The Death card. Ending things and letting things go and moving to a new place. So you don't get into this Three of Swords energy, which is this, I'm always upset that I'm not getting what I want. Let's clarify, how do you get to that place? Just a message here. What card was that? You just need to rely on your intuition. Keep praying, getting more spiritual, and allow God to give you the downloads. Because I can't say. Like, the divine will tell you, like, straight up, directly to yourself. On what needs to change, what you need to end. And that's for everybody, man. We all need something like that. No problem, Gene. If you guys are here, you need a reading. If you like reading, you can go ahead and put your question below down in the chat, and also you can hit the like button. Uh, Helps me out on the algorithm. I'm probably gonna stay on here 10 more minutes because I need my rest. I'm getting sleepy. I don't know what channel I turned on, but this music's pretty chill. Let's look into some more cards. We'll pull another oracle message and see. Sometimes they have zodiac signs on them, so we'll see what happens. Get my fingers right. There we go. Get a message for it. We're getting a Gemini energy coming through, talking about communication. We need to just talk up more. Some of y'all might be a Gemini. I'm hearing communication. Vanessa wants to know what's coming towards me in love. She's single. So Vanessa, let's look into your month for love. Your month for love. I felt oracle message. This one. Month for love, Vanessa. We're still only at May 15th, moving into Gemini energy. I feel like you need to socialize a little bit more, moving into Gemini energy for the rest of the month. I'm not sensing, Vanessa, I'm not sensing you're gonna connect with anybody. You got the monk. The monk typically is by themselves. Alright, let's put some more cards for you. Let's see what else is coming for you this month. In regards to love. The monk. Lord have mercy. Alright, we got a jumper. 8 of Cups reverse, the Sun card, and the Hierophant reverse. There could be a past relationship that is the center of your mind, which keeps you single. Got the Monk and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You are very single. I don't know if you're contemplating a past relationship, but the 8 of Cups is kind of like referring to that. Talking about going towards something that you used to go back toward. The Sun card is like happiness, feeling happy. I mean, you might be feeling happy by yourself. This is also, I'm seeing Leo and also Taurus energy here. I don't know if you know Leo. Leo could be involved. Taurus could be involved too. The Hierophant reverse is doing things differently, divorce, changing things up, not doing things in the same old way. I would, what relationships, if an old relationship comes into play in the next 2 weeks, just leave it alone. It's nice to talk to them, you can communicate with them, but don't get involved. I feel like you're just gonna be single for it's just 2 weeks. I said the month. So for the rest of the month, I don't see you really connecting with anybody. You got the Monk, Hermit, the 8 of Cups. You're thinking about old relationships. But I feel like you're just gonna have a good old time by yourself. A good old time by yourself with the Sun card in the middle. Let's clarify the Sun card. Like, I don't see commitment because the Hierophant is about commitment and the Hierophant is reverse. Whoop, 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 whoop. We got jumpers. We got a lot of jumpers and they fell on the floor. Oh, Messenger. That wasn't even in my deck. Okay, messenger. Talking about listening to spirit. I feel like you need to connect with your soul. Understand your self-worth. Just because you don't have anybody doesn't mean that you're not worth having. Dissipating. This is a very changing energy. I know you feel like you're getting older and you're like, am I gonna find somebody? Don't let that. That's a fear. That's a fear. And you will eventually have somebody. You just have to connect with your spirit, your inner spirit, and your soul. Because the universe does love you. And it's trying to communicate something to you, but you need to be by yourself for right now. Alright? Nothing big deal. It's just that the universe loves you so much it wants you to itself. And you just need to connect. So it can show you how important you really are. Alright. That was an encouraging message. I don't see too much though. You say, yes, I have no hope at all anymore because I am too long single. Oh, it's not about that. It's just about you understanding that, God loves you and you are love. You are love. That's all you have to understand. And it's going to happen. Maybe not in the next 2 weeks, though. Hello, Hannah. So, let's get another oracle message. Let's get an angel message for the collective. What do the angels want us to know right now? And you guys can put any questions in it. Also, you can put a question in there and I will answer it. Go ahead and hit that like button now. That is your payment for this reading. We're going to do an angel message for the collective. No problem, Vanessa. Good seeing you. Angel message for right now. Outdoors, Jophiel. Archangel Jophiel. Very beautiful angel about nature. Archangel Jophiel wants us to get outside a little bit more. She wants us to touch some grass. She wants us to get offline. Let me see what this message is. Get some fresh air, connect with nature, relieve stress, and gain new creative ideas. Archangel Jophiel. I mean, you could do it tonight if you want to. I don't know what time it is where you are. Maybe just get out into the night air, breathe the air, get barefoot, and ground yourself. Archangel Jophiel is the angel of nature. She's very good about reconnecting with your spirit and your soul. And you'd be amazed, like, when you actually get outside and you touch nature, how you get reconnected with things. Jasmine, hello, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. What can I expect in my love life in June? All right, June. So we're going to go for the month of June. One deck am I going to use? Love life for the month of June. I feel here. And then I'm going to pull this oracle deck and then I'm going to do some tarot. This is what I'm feeling right now. All right, Jasmine. This is my animal oracle deck. I think I have the book over there, so I get too confused. I haven't used this in a while, so we'll see. My animal oracle deck. I have the book over here. It's called Spirit Animal oracle. Using this one for your love life. Oh, well, we got two. All right. So, wasp. Oof. Sometimes life stings. And then also we have eagle. Spirit has your back. This is bittersweet. The month of June for you. I feel like you're gonna have some surprises that pop up within your love life. You may have somebody who you really like, and then they hurt your feelings. You know what I mean? Life stings. This is a surprise. This is an unexpected surprise to get your intention. Not your intention. Well, maybe so. To get your attention, to get your intention to get correct. Okay? The wasp is not nice. So, with this energy, expect the unexpected. You could have a surprise in your love life that seems uncomfortable at first, but you're like, all right, maybe this is so cool. The eagle, spirit has your back, which means that you're being watched over. You're being watched over, so you don't have to stress about the problems. Let's look at these oracle messages up. Let's look up the sting 64. Card 64. 64 is 10, which means 1, which means new beginnings. This is like you falling in love with the asshole. But they're not ready for a relationship yet. 64. I don't know, I just put that out there. I'm not saying that's going to happen. Okay, sometimes life stings. Not all spirit creates in nature is easy to love. But when we look through the eyes of the wasp, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for a wasp in the natural world. What is the purpose of wasp? Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants. Well, I guess you just pretty much explained my question. So, two, the sting of life may hurt, and you want to feel deeply disappointed or even resentful. Wasp has shown up, but you will soon come to see that the spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Wow. Yeah, it's something that seems negative actually works out in your benefit. Maybe you get the eagle after that. Or you're supposed to be with somebody who challenges you. Let's look into the tarot. Your love life, your month of June. With the wasp and the eagle. A lot of joppers. You're gonna get something you want. Somebody who really loves you. 9 of Cups, King of Cups. Those dropped out. Somebody does love you. I feel like you're their wish fulfillment. Like you're everything they're looking for. But I feel like asshole. The fuck? What is this asshole? Alright. Let me see. Page of Wands, Six of Cups, Eight of Staffs. This is someone you already know. This is somebody you already know. And they've been watching you, and they've been really kind of scared to come forward toward you. But they're gonna come up, they're gonna just start being really aggressive toward you all of a sudden. But they're like, is it even worth my time? You've hurt this person's feelings before. And they're all stuck in their head, but they're not giving up. Yeah. Somebody that already knows you is gonna be trying to get at you. You can try, you can, I mean, if you want them, go for it. It is what it is. If you like it, I love it. This is what I see in regards to romantic anything. This is someone who already knows you is trying to come at you. And you may not like them, but there's a bigger picture. Let's see. Give it time. That's all I'm gonna say about that one. Give it time. Yeah, give it time. Hey Helen, what's up? Well, thank you, Jasmine. Appreciate it. I'm gonna do one more question. Yeah, Helen, go ahead and ask a question. I think I'm gonna close it out in 3 minutes. Who's that handsome man? It's me. Y'all are so funny. One more question. Let's do it. What do you see for you in love? Like I said, very loaded question. Let's look. Like I said, let's just look into the month of June, and then you guys go ahead and hit that like button. If this resonates with you guys, thank you for coming. Have a good night too, Gene. I appreciate you. Go ahead and hit that like button. Let's look into Helen for your love life for the month of June. Okay, let's look ahead. Let's see if anybody's pushing through. Whoop. May and then to June. For Helen Billy. Overall message for Helen regarding love in the month of June. Got the Levitator. I'm sensing here, I don't feel like you're a part of the action. I feel like you're seeing the bigger picture though. I feel like if you get yourself out there, you're observing people. I'm sensing you with the Levitator, you're observing people. I think you need to socialize a little bit more, and when you do that, you can see how people are. Where I feel like you're not quite active, but you're still in it, but you're not in it. You know what I mean? So you're not really getting super involved with anybody. I don't see that. Because the Levitator is kind of like distant. But also, this could be a very, well, we'll see. I'm not going to say anything. Let's see. For the month of June, for Helen. All right. I see somebody that could be potentially somebody that you can actually be long term with. There's a beginning of something. Yeah, it's a very intellectual connection. I'm sensing something. It could be somebody younger than you if you're willing to go that route. But I'm sensing very much air energy. Like you have an intellectual connection with somebody. Like you guys are talking or you communicating or that's it. It's like, but this you're talking about long term things. So we got the Page of Pentacles. This is someone, like I said, well said. It could be somebody younger. This is it just means potential, the beginning of something that could be really something serious. Um, Ten of Pentacles, talking about long-term things. This also could be someone that either you've known for a long time or someone who's talking about things on the long term. Like they're talking about, hey, I want a long-term relationship. Or, and I can also interpret this as someone you're talking to and has potential, but it's someone that you've already been in a long-term relationship with. The King of Swords, once again, communication. This is someone that you're just talking with, you're communicating with, and this person is very good at communicating. Please do not lose your senses. Trust your intuition in this, because you may be dealing with someone who's a master of the mind. They know how to really calculate things. So I find that you may disconnect it sometimes, or you may need to disconnect. I don't know what your sign is, but you may need to disconnect. Maybe you're an Aquarius, but you may need to disconnect so you can see the bigger picture. The High Priestess is reversed, which says that you need to trust your intuition and don't get with someone who distracts you from your spiritual self, where you're not trusting yourself. Because the High Priestess reverse is like, I'm not really. My gut's telling me something, but I'm not trusting it. I don't see this as a negative thing. I don't even see it as love. It just seems like it's just something. Someone who's showing you attention. But it doesn't feel like love. It just feels like, you're connecting with someone who is talking a good game, but the emotions aren't there. So let's see what happens with King of Swords in here. Clarify the King of Swords. I mean, it doesn't seem bad. Yeah, soulmate connection. This is somebody you've known before. You're going to connect with somebody you've known before. And then you may already know this person. Like I said, Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody a long time. So either somebody you already know and wants to come back into the picture, or someone new that's younger. It talks an old game. It's like you're talking to a younger person who's very smart, super smart. If you find someone who's younger and they're like way above their years, that's your soulmate. But if someone you've spoken to for a very long time, you already know this person, and they're already they're trying to talk about like trying to start up something again, and you've known them for years. Same energy. Whether you should do it or not, I mean, that's probably a deeper read. But yeah, I definitely see soulmate energy here for you and another individual. Do I see love? No, I don't see love. I just see you connecting back with them and conversations. At least that. Very, very disconnected, but a connection. This is someone you've loved in the past. Love energy in the past. What you should do about this connection? Let's ask that. It's not a background. It just seems it's kind of cold. Like very... the Sun card. Have a good time. Express yourself. Do whatever you want to do. Really. The universe could care less. It feels like the universe is like, y'all have been together in other past lives. We don't care what you do. Just figure it out. That's what I'm hearing from the universe. Is like, y'all have been in a lot of past lives. The universe doesn't care what y'all did together. Okay. All right, guys. I'm about to head on out. I've been here an hour. Thanks for joining me. Hit that like button if you're just watching it. And if you need a personal reading, you can go ahead and hit MontreBible.com. I can give you some personal readings. We can connect and we can go a little deeper. Do 30-minute readings. What else? Subscribe. You know, I'm trying to do these more regularly, but also do the weekly readings for all zodiac signs on Sundays, unless I'm at the psychic fair. And I do some other posts. Also, I'm on Instagram as well as TikTok, and I do different posts there. I do astrology on TikTok. No, I do astrology on Instagram, and I just do random posts on TikTok. So, guys, find me there, Montre Bible, only one, MontreBible. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me.